What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You thought Roots was dead, but Roots is back, baby. Roots 22. Yes, this is the 22nd Roots deck that we've built on this channel. We're kind of a Roots fanatic. And if you're following the channel, if you've been following the channel for a while, you're probably a Roots fanatic too. We love Roots here. You know, among like mono black discard and planeswalker decks and all that good stuff. We also like Roots, and Roots is pretty fun. I can't remember if the last Roots, I haven't done a Roots this standard. So we definitely have not used Kavaero. We are splashing blue a little bit for the Kavaero, and we're going to use the Kavaero to trigger the Roots. That's kind of our thing. We can also take our opponent's stuff too if they have something really good, but you know. So Kavaero can kind of combo off on the Roots, with the Roots, in a couple different ways. So when Kavaero comes in, it copies something in the graveyard, in a graveyard. If you choose your graveyard, it'll trigger the Roots because it exiles the card that it copies. So we can Kavaero and say have a Rutstein in the graveyard, and Rutstein will exile. This will become a Rutstein. We get a trigger on the Roots, and then when Kavaero hits the field as Rutstein, we get the Rutstein effect, which brings a creature card from our graveyard to our hand. So then that will bring a creature card to our hand, triggering the Roots again. We can also do this with the Ardyn. We have one Ardyn in the deck because it is very expensive, and I think I only have one. But I probably wouldn't have put more than one in here anyways, because we're not really trying to play it, although we can with all the Roots tokens. But we play the Kavaero, we get the Ardyn, it becomes an Ardyn. Ardyn is exiled from the graveyard, triggers the Roots. Ardyn then exiles another creature from the graveyard, our graveyard, or theirs. But if it's our graveyard, we trigger the Roots again, and then we get a 5/5 with Lifelink and Menace. It's pretty awesome. Also, we have Overlord of the Balemurk, which will mill ourselves 4 cards, and then we can return a non-avatar creature card or planeswalker card from our graveyard to our hand. We have no planeswalkers, surprisingly. Surprise, surprise. We have the Mosswood Dreadknights in here as well, because they can be played from the graveyard, and it draws us a card. We lose 1 life, but that's fine. With the Ardyn, we can gain life. Are there other ways to gain life in this deck? I don't think so, but we can gain with the Ardyn. That's pretty good. We have the Town Greeters. I guess Town Greeters could gain us life if we had towns in here. We do not have towns. We are just trying to use the Town Greeter to mill, get a land, so we can play our stuff. And also, the stuff that's not lands, we want to put it in the graveyard, like Rubblebelt Mavericks, Insidious Fungus, all that kind of stuff, Gorehound, so we can use them later. One cash grab in here, because it's a mill card, but it's not a creature itself, so I kind of like the mill on a creature, because when they die, they are actually fodder for the Insidious Roots. Bitter Triumph, I try to keep it very low with the non-creatures in here, just because you want creatures in the graveyard to do the Roots thing, you know? So we have the couple Rutsteins, we have a bunch of Gorehounds. Obviously, you know, Gorehound, whenever you make one of your tokens with the Roots, you get to surveil, putting more stuff in the graveyard. Awesome, good stuff. We have the Restless Cottage in the land base, just, you know, so we can exile stuff from the graveyard if we need to. Plus, it's good after a nice board wipe, you know. Plus, we do have board wipes. We have the Deadly Cover-Ups. Don't leave home without the Deadly Cover-Up. I'm always like, oh, let me put 2 Deadly Cover-Ups in here. And then, oh, crap. I wish I had 4. So we put 4. 4 is good. Anyways, 23 lands. I did have 24, but I was like, we don't need that many lands since we are making the tokens that make mana, so we don't really need that many lands. Plus, we are surveilling an awful lot, so we will find lands. We have like the Underground Mortuaries, we have the Hedge Mazes, Fabled Passage can get us lands, Demolition Field can get us lands, Undercity Sewers surveils, Rubblebelt surveils, Snarling Gorehound surveils, and Town Greeter gets us lands. Mosswood draws us cards, so we can find a land that way. Cash Grab can get us a land. So there's plenty of things that can get us lands in this deck. So 23 I thought was a pretty good number. I think the only time you can get kind of screwed by the 23 land number is if you, like, your opening hand is just 2 lands and you just never find one for some reason. And, that does happen. So, you know, let's not count that out. But this is Roots at its, I feel like this is kind of different than what we've done before. We have not used, we've used Kavaero in a Reanimator deck. We have not used him in a Roots deck. I have not done a Roots deck this standard, so I figured it was time. We gotta do at least 1 Roots deck per standard. So here we are, Roots 22, the 22nd Roots, 22 Jump Street. We're going to try to spider our way to victory, and maybe Ardyn our way to victory, you know? I don't think there's anything else I didn't talk about. Land base is all here. Yeah, it's all good. All right, and you know what? Tip of the day, keep a spare car key in your wallet, in case you lock your keys in your car. And then you always have a car key. You never locked out. There you go. Tip of the day. Hope that helps somebody. All right, let's get into the games and see how Roots 22 does. You go first. Sure. We can Undercity Sewers here. I like that. Keep that. Oops, can't do that. Fabled Passage. Get the green. Gotta get the green, my friends. Kavaero. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I feel like we need to do that. Okay. Little Rubblebelt Maverick action. What's this? You can discard a card, create a treasure token. Alright, let's play all that. See what we can do here. Discard a card. Oh, it's Mayhem. You cast this card from your graveyard for its Mayhem cost. Oh no. We gotta get rid of the one here. That's actually doing some stuff. Should have triple block. No, that would have just killed the Honest. Okay. Well, now is a good time to cast that Bloodghast. Well, I can't block now, but, you know. Had to get rid of it. Had to. I just need one more mana. Just one more mana and we are good. That is not mana. Grab that. Can't block with it, so might as well attack. I know we could try to Kavaero, but they probably have something. Probably have more bitter triumphs. What do you got? Can't be blocked. They probably have something. Bring that back to my hand. Okay. He connives. That's gross. Alright. Can't block it. Alright, what do you got? 2 lightning strikes would suck. 2 shocks would suck. 2 burst lightnings would suck. See what you got. Okay. I have a feeling. Anything with haste? Yes. Okay. But we just won. I think. No! Wait, it's a 4-4! They have another, I didn't even think about that. No! No! It's a 4-4, I forgot! Oh, okay, we won still. Alright, well, that was something. Oh, man. You go first. Love it. Alright. Restless Cottage, Swamp, Roots. Gotta do it. Gotta get it out of hand before they duress me. Of course, if they're gonna duress me, they're gonna duress me turn 1. Oh, you must be doing something this turn. Sure. Let's go. We can actually Rubblebelt first and then Overlord if we want to. Yeah, I think we're going to Overlord. Rubblebelt to get creatures into the graveyard to make sure we have something for the Overlord. Alright, so let's go... Overlord coming in with that fat beat. Put them both in there. Why not, you know? Alright, well, we have something to get, at least. Okay. I can Rutstein next turn. That would be cool. I think I'm blocking anything and everything here. The Quantum Riddler. I draw 1 or more cards. I'll do that many plus 1 instead. So... What? I think I just block with the Rubblebelt Maverick, if I'm being honest. Block this one. That's the one that could get bigger. They decide to discard a card somehow. This one, I mean, they can make it bigger, but this is the one that guarantees it can get bigger. Okay. What can we do? Take something out of their grave. I'd rather take something out of my grave, right? Do we have... We have the Town Greeter. Alright. Town Greeter's coming in. We have an Honest Rutstein. Bringing the Town Greeter back to our hand. Do that. They kill it. They kill it. What are you going to do? The Overlord is impending. Kavaero is 1 mana less, which is nice. We can't play the Kavaero yet. Well, yes, we can. We can, technically. Deals 3 damage to target creature. What creature? That's the one. I believe that's the one you do. Yeah. Sure. All right, let's see what we get for the thing. Yeah, that can go. We don't need that. I think we do this. I think we do this. And do that. I think we can discard a card, kill this. And then we're set up pretty well. This is a pretty good setup. Yeah, Kavaero taking Honest Rutstein is actually really awesome with the Insidious Roots on the field. You get to take the Honest Rutstein out of the graveyard, get a plant, and then you get to take something else out with Honest Rutstein. I mean, it's so good. All right. Into the flow. Sir, no. Sir or ma'am. That is not... Why would you... Who? I'm taking one of your things now. Oh, yeah. I think you're dead, dude. 3 mana. I don't know. I don't know how you get out of this. I do not know, my friend, how one would get out of this situation. I mean, that's a good way, but still comes in tap. Land card. Do. I think we play Snarling Gorehound, Rubblebelt Maverick. Alright, so it's a 5/5. 5/5 coming at us. Let's do that. Let's do this. I think we can do better than that. Let's do this. I guess we get that. Insidious Fungus can go. What do we want? Do we want to do anything? They're just going to block the 3/3s anyways. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to Town Greeter. get more stuff in the graveyard. We'll get the Fabled Passage, I guess. Put that in the grave. And attack with a bunch of stuff that they don't want to see happening. Alrighty. Attacking. I think they're still dead, though, right? Yeah. Alright. Roots. Baby, roots. Kavaero's pretty good with roots. Is this something I want? We got the Mortuary. We got the Rubblebelt. We can find more lands. Yeah, let's do it. That's a lot of deadly cover-ups. That I do. What the hell? Hermaphrodite Might? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. We're gonna have town greeters. We're gonna have all the town greeters in the world, you know? Okay. Land, land, land. Nice. We do have stuff for the deadly cover-up now. Pretty good. Oof, ah. Well, we can actually... I'm gonna block the 4/4. Why not, you know? So let's go Snarling Gorehound. Let's go Town Greeter. Nope. Definitely need lands. That is not a freaking land, man. Oh, man. Tis not good. Screaming Nemesis. Alright. A Screamy Nemi! What are you doing? A lot of damage early on. Take one out, I guess. Kill that. With that. And then see if we can get a land. That's a land. All right. Well, once... Okay, we... I don't know what to do. We're gonna die. We're definitely gonna die here. Emberheart Challenger. No. No! Oh, no! Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Blocking the biggin. Down to 2. Now we're gonna die. And yeah. Yeah, we can't even do the thing. All right, yeah, that was like we just had to get to one more land, and we were okay, but yeah, we're just dead. All right, cool. It happens. You go first, sure. I could definitely go first. We're gonna green here, and then we're gonna town greeter. I think town greeter should get us a land, hopefully. Green. Chocobo. Alright, well, we're gonna get green as well. Cool. Let's see. Land. Yeah, that's gotta be the land, so we can find another land. I think we take this. We take this. There's a land. Fungus is not a land. This will let us look at 2 cards, where the Mosswood Dreadknight's going to let us look at 1. So, there is that. We got the Kavaero coming. That's pretty good. Little bristly bill action. I think I'll block this one. Yeah, definitely gonna block this one. 2 basic lands, alright. Definitely blocking it, yeah. No 8 there. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, we have double black, yep. I think I'm just gonna do this. So that we may block 2 things. If it gets out of hand, they have the 5, so they can double their counters. Traveling Chocobo. 'Tis a thing. Ride the Shapoopy. Absolutely. A land. Alright, that's good. Because that means they're gonna have 1 mana. And as soon as we hit the deadly cover up, I think we're gonna win. We do lose the Dreadknight. Alright. No damage here. Alright, we will be losing the Dreadknight, but we can get it out with something else. So we need to do this. This is insane. Okay, so what are we taking out of the grave? Damn. I'm gonna say Kavaero and Rutstein. I don't know if that's the I don't know if that's the right move though. No. I think it's Dreadknight, Town Greeter, and the Roots. The Fungus. And then what are we getting rid of? Yeah, that's scary. And then we're gonna get rid of that too. Alright. They still have Tifa in there, which is kind of problematic. Okay, So we can get rid of the Kavaero. Oh no, we actually can get rid of... Yeah, Kavaero and Deadly Cover-Up. That's another... Ooh, look at that! I knew they had another one. I knew when they didn't pop that they had another one in their hand. Because they were waiting to get the value from both of them. 100%. I was like, he's waiting. There's no reason he doesn't do that unless he has another one in his hand. Alright, so there's that one, those 2, so there's only 3. What else do you have in here? They have a couple Tifas. If we get rid of those, then we're good. Okay. So now they know. And I think they're done. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, they're going to hit us for 7. That's fine. Okay, and then we're going to Kavaero our own Ardyn. We're going to take our Honest Rutstein. Honest Rutstein's going to get back the Rubblebelt Maverick. I can do these? What? Wait, how can I... Oh, yeah. But I don't want to. Alright. I'm going to block. Hello. Kavaero Mind-Bitten. Ooh, they're gonna have they have a fight spell. Okay. Can't really attack. So we can do this. And this. And we can get the Kavaero out of our grave. That's pretty good. There we go. And then Mosswood Dreadknight. Yes. Okay. We can grab that Mosswood. I think, yep. This is kind of insanity. No attacks. Kavaero Mind-Bitten. That sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, right? Okay. I mean... $8-8, so... Yeah. Oh, let's see you get past that. Overprotect? Alright, that's fine. And then, yeah, I could have destroyed it with this. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, good. Opponent goes first. I'm actually okay with this hand. Authority of the console, sure. They're going to get something out of that. They're going to gain a lot of life. That's what they're going to gain. We can get rid of the authority. Yeah, we definitely need... let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alright. You need blue. So, that's gotta be it. Into the grave. Alright, keep their life total down a little bit, I guess. Remember, we can still win this without the roots. See. Cottage can stay. No. Well, we're gonna get rid of it anyways, but that's fine. One less chance to get a Roots in the graveyard. As we get the Kavaero. Keep it down. That life total's below starting, so that's good. Beza. Okay, they wanted that. What do we need? We have double green, double black. Alright, we need another black. I think we get rid of that. Kill that. Attack. They gotta double block the Snarling Gorehound. Haha. Maybe I should have powered it up. They would have still killed it. No, not my duress. That's awful. Okay. What do we need? Green? Yeah, definitely green. They have something to kill it. Because they've been looking at that. They've been looking at the Overlord. Okay, what else we got in here? We have the Snarling Gorehound. We have a town greeter. I like that. Seam rip. Nice. That's fine because we can actually take care of that. Counterspell. Town greeter. Attacking. So they can... Ultima. Okay. What do we have left? 31 cards. We'll cash grab on their turn. Stock up. Guarantee you we find another Insidious Roots by milling. Actually, we can get Insidious Fungus. Cash grab. Did we find it? We have an Insidious Fungus, but we need... Alright, fine. Refute. Okay. Go ahead and grab... Honest Rutstein. And get the fungus back. We'll attack. And yeah, let's get another Kavaero. Down to 16. River Churn Monument. Uh-oh. Oh, we're dead. Wow. None of it mattered. Look at that. None of it mattered. They did so much, and none of it mattered because they just had the one card. Awesome. Opponent goes first. Ugh. Alright. I guess we'll keep this. We do have the Overlord. We have the Roots. We have the Overlord. Hopefully we can do something. We have black-green. Zach. Keeping that. Let's do it. Let's just do it, you know? Why not? Sheltered by ghosts, nice. Okay. Prevail. In the grave. Rubblebelt Maverick. Dude. Swift foot boots. I'm taking this. That's fine. Oh yeah, I just remembered that. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Cottage. Play the cottage. Maverick can block here. Yeah, they both can block. Yeah, they want to use some tricks, they can use some tricks. Okay. Well, that stops them from using that when I use my, Yeah, alright. They have another one? Hey, we have 3 of these. Okay, they're using all of them. Okay. Roots and Deadly Cover-Up. Why not? You know? They find the 3rd one? Sheltered by Ghost. Alright. That's the next one that's getting screwed over. Wait, where is it? Why is it? Okay. Alright. Well, they have a Zach. Okay. Yep, they're going to take it. That's fine. Haste. And the town. Dreadknight. Wait a minute. What is this? Double strike? Okay. Okay, so now, what can we do here? We're going to get out the town greeter. Land in the hand. 2 Insidious Roots, there we go. Kavaero is nice. Is nice, alright. So this Kavaero could get out another Kavaero? Oh my god. And then we can actually Overlord. Block. Well, Genji Glove. All right, well. Ooh. So we can get out Kavaero. We can get out this Kavaero. We're going to keep this Kavaero. Right? Wait, we can keep both of them? Wait a minute. Why can't I keep both of them? They're the same name. Except his name is Kavaero Mind-Bitten. He's legendary. That one's not legendary. Oh, didn't realize that. All right. Next to combat. That comes out. And then Insidious Fungus comes out. And we attack. And Fungus comes out. That's a lot of stuff, man. Yeah, buddy. We got it. All right, cool. It worked. I would like this if we had green. We do not have green. I'm going to keep it. For science. For science, my friend. We are going second, so if we get a green here, we are in good. We're in good shape. That's not the worst draw. We just need some kind of green mana. Somewhere, somehow. We don't have that many forests in the deck is the problem. We do have, Don't kill it. Oh, this is a mill deck? Oh, wait. What the hell is that? Okay. I kept it for science. You know, oh. They think we're mono black right now. Little do they know, I'm dumb. Confounding riddle. Yes, this is a mill deck, 100%. This is a middle deck. They're looking for their singularity. Ooh. I guess I'll attack. Would it hurt you to find me a land, Mr. Dreadknight? Oh my god. There we go. Green. But... I think I want to draw... I think they want me to draw cards, right? They're going to counter this. I know they're going to counter it. Yeah, buddy. It's counter everything, and then, hey, let's just mill you. Like, it's just, like... this is what I've been talking about. Like, people just put, like, the Singularity and the Riverturn Monument into the deck. And it doesn't matter what the rest of the deck is. It's just like, oh, yeah, but, like, it's like, oh, I have mono red. And it's like, oh, but, you know, you just got Singularity. It's like, what? Town Greeter. Mm-hmm. Of course. We're gonna surveil. Demolition Field is fine. We can kill the... Not attacking now, because they can just make a creature. Drawn cards, sure. I mean, it's just gonna end with me getting milled out, so I'm like, not... Oh, wait, maybe it's not. No, it's a mill deck. It's a mill deck. We're not dumb. I know a mill deck when I see it, eh? Oh my god. Okay. That's the one I don't like. So we're gonna kill that. We're gonna get a blue. Take action. Blue. Alright, what do I need green and I got so black. I'll do this. They can hit us for 6. Guess we'll take that. Fruits can stay. Fruits can stay. Alright, so we're gonna hit for 6. They can counter anything. They're thinking about whether or not they have a counter spell in their hand. They're thinking, do I do the thing now? Whatever they're gonna do I do it now and risk risk me doing something insane? And I think the answer is yes, because I want you to. Because I want to be able to play something next turn. Oh, okay. Insidious Roots. Do they counter it? Is this good enough to counter? I mean, I think it is. We only have 1 green. We have 2 greens now. I mean, don't we just pay for it, though? This is a dragon. Yeah, it's a dragon. So they have an exhaust, a dispelling exhale? Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. I guess we're gonna be dead. Oh, we're dead. Yeah. Alright. Cool, man. Fun. Fun stuff. You go first. Okay. Kind of slow, but not that slow. I think we can get rid of that. We need lands. This Insidious Roots stays. Then I think we're okay. Hopefully we draw a land. If we draw a land, I'm okay. Because 3 lands better than 2 lands. Can't do much on 2 lands. If they kill the Insidious Roots, we cash grab. Okay. I guess blue. Why not, right? Get that out. We can even we can make this a Mosswood Dreadknight. I don't know if we want to though. I don't know if we want to yet. I don't know if we want to. Storm Chaser's talent. Aha! Yes! Agatha's Soul Cauldron me. Aha! Yes, commit the utmost of crimes. Okay. Well, that's good. Alrighty. Is it this? Yeah, they're gonna want to take that out. Attack. We're attacking. I'll block with the Gorehound, I don't care. I'm crazy like that, man. You know me. You know I'm a psychopath. It depends on how big it gets. I mean, if it gets too big, I'll block it. Ah, yes, the duelist of the mind. Another one. Mm-hmm. Yep. I think if it's just a 2-2, I don't care. I think they're gonna get scared, though. Well, no, they make a 2-2. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah. They got their own. Okay, so if we do... We can cash grab, hopefully. We'll take it. We get a creature, right? Go ahead and take some stuff out of my graveyard, brother. Or sister. No attacks. Next turn we will go in for a full-on attack. We're at 15. Pretty healthy life total. Little VV action, nice. Sure. They don't have a creature in the grave, so they can't put a counter on anything unless they take something from me. And that will make my board insane in the membrane. So, yeah. What we need to do is make something. We have 2 greens. Green, green. We got 2 Rubblebelt Mavericks. Then we can go on the smallest things, and then they get bigger. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna pretty much have to block everything. Oh my god. There's no way. No way they just did that. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so they can get 1 mana. Uno mana. All right. But what will that 1 mana do? We do have blockers. Not for this. But for any of these. Okay, we're taking the damage. They're drawing 3 cards. Yeah, I think we just hit the Rubblebelt Mavericks. We just put it on the 2 weakest. And we just go in with everything. Okay. So let's go like this. Let's go like this on this one. That's going away. That's going away. I think we just go in with everything. I don't even care if the Snarling Gorehound dies. That's a lot of damage, my friend. Uh-huh. Yeah, they figured it out. They were like, I can't do it. Good gravy. Awesome.